I just told you a little while ago, these leaders that they call leaders, this included Lena Horne, this included Dick Gregory, and this included comedians, comics, trumpet players, baseball players. Show me in the white community where a comedian is a white leader. Show me in the white community where a singer is a white leader, or a dancer or a trumpet player is a white leader. These aren't leaders. These are puppets and clowns that have been set up over the white community and over the black community by the white community and have been made celebrities and usually say exactly what they know that the white man wants to hear.
I keep hearing about voting rights getting stripped away and how the big bad Republican boogeyman is about to get me. And how if I don't vote Democrat, I'm going to be back on the plantation picking cotton. Now here's my question. Does that apply to all black folks? Because Al Sharpton doesn't look like he has a care in the world.
Yeah, look at Al Sharpton at the Met Gala, looking all oppressed. Dang, you look oppressed, Al. Is this what oppression looks like? Because he's constantly telling us we're oppressed. Him and his friends, his celebrity friends, his Democratic celebrity friends. Is this oppression? Millions of dollars, private security. I see you hobnobbing with your rich white friends, Al. Are you segregated? I don't see racism either. I see a very happy black man that's made a lot of money from race baiting. I see a very happy black man who has kept and kicked so many other African Americans down and kept them down with what he says. See, life and death is in the power of the tongue. He has spoken so much death to the black community that people depend on the government while he racks up millions. Screw you, Al. You look so oppressed. Man, these people are a bunch of clowns. Listen, y'all got to answer to God. Al, you're going to have to answer to God for lying. For lying. For sowing bad seeds, my friend. Look at you. Yeah, live it up. Live it up, baby, because you still got to answer for all the bad seeds you have sown and all the people you have pushed down just so you could get to the top to look like that. Thank you so much, Al. Y'all, I want to introduce you all to the face of oppression. Go America.
What makes it worse? He's telling black Americans to not celebrate the 250th anniversary of our country. The country our ancestors built, while he's out celebrating at the Met Gala.
Let's see Al Sharpton's psychological warfare against black people.
They're going to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the country July 4th. But that's not our celebration. We were slaves then. And they celebrate signing the Declaration of Independence 1776. We were not even emancipated until 1863. So I don't know what everybody getting ready for a celebration.
You know why, Al Sharpton? You know why? Because it is no longer 1863. It is no longer 1963. We are in 2026. I detest anyone who constantly tries to make black people reject being an American, celebrating being an American. Yes, our country has a history of participating in slavery. Yes, our country has a history of disenfranchisement. And our ancestors fought extremely hard to be where we are today in 2026. So why would I denounce and reject the country that my ancestors fought so hard for us to be part of? It is extremely clear that people like Al Sharpton wants the black community to hate this country. You can love this country and still be critical of it. I believe it was James Baldwin who said that because I love my country is the reason why I perpetually criticize it. You can still be part of American history. You are American history. You do not have to separate yourself from these celebrations. And if you continue to listen to people like Al Sharpton, you will be miserable and oppressed for the rest of your life.
This dude's on a whole nother level when it comes to his shenanigans. Because who remembers this?
I look around this room. If you're 35 years old or younger, raise your hand. 4 people. So here's the thing. Y'all in trouble. Yesterday you had Al Green up here talking about we need a Secretary of Reconciliation, and then that's going to include what he said was reparations, which, by the way, wasn't reparations. Reparations is more than a check, but the very first thing it is a check. And come this year during the midterms and in 2028, if you don't have our check, you won't get no vote. No check, no vote. Yeah, I know that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what's happening. All of y'all in here, with all due respect, you're beautiful, but you're old. You're not talking to the youth. You don't know how to talk to the youth. You're trying to tell us what to do. We're not having it no more. So if you want our vote, you got to come with our paper. We're not scared of Trump. We're not scared of anybody. Biden is a racist. Trump is a racist. Kamala is a racist. And if you don't have our money, you don't get our vote. Yeah, who are you? Oh, all right, yeah, so like I was saying, I'm going to land my plane right there, but the Democrats are no better than the Republicans. No check, no vote. Y'all take care. And somebody give my man a tissue. He need a tissue.
He spoke nothing but facts. And after he got done, Al Sharpton had the nerve to say this about my good brother Melrose.
This is Al Sharpton's response.
Afternoon, all of the youth in there, and I don't know, but you get provocateurs, because anybody that's talking to somebody younger than them holding the mic, then you know that they paid agents.
Now, either I'm crazy or this is the biggest form of projection I've ever seen.
After all these years, the Reverend Al Sharpton admits he was an FBI informant.
In my own mind, I was not an informant. I was cooperating with investigation.
Though he has ducked and dodged questions about whether he wore a wire for the feds, that wasn't possible today since a batch of government documents were made public.
The conversations were recorded.
Some say he was pressured into it after he was caught in a drug sting. This HBO undercover sting video that aired in 2002 shows Sharpton with a cowboy hat pulled down over his bouffant hairdo. Sharpton appears to nod when an agent offers him a cut from future drug sales.
See, these boule gatekeepers in the black community is part of the reason that our progress has been a little stagnant. And it's time for y'all to move out the way and let the grassroots take the baton. Because while you guys are at the Met Gala, living in your gated communities and going to your fancy brunches, all off that DNC salary, it's people like Brother Melrose who actually want to do the work for the people. I'm out.